And good evening, I'm Ann Nyberg. Darren has the night off. A brazen bank heist in Killingworth, and the suspects are still on the loose. Police say the armed men tied people up as they made off with bags full of cash. News 8's Jamie Muro is live in Killingworth for us tonight. He spoke exclusively with folks who were inside the bank when this went down. Jamie.
And good evening. Really a scary story when you talk to some of these folks that witnessed a lot of this. These suspects walked through those doors that you've seen behind me here at the TD Bank and told people to get down, keep their mouths shut. At one point, one witness told us that they said they were doing this because they were doing this for their families. Then they walked out, stole a car, and they haven't been seen since. To some witnesses, it was coordinated, it was focused, it was intense. Beyond that, however, to those inside the bank, it was terrifying.
I would say approximately 6 people lying on the ground. And we thought, nothing happens in Killingworth. It was an enactment of some kind. And lo and behold, this guy comes running out with a mask.
State police say 3 masked men walked into the TD Bank on Route 81 in Killingworth, handguns drawn, and were direct about their demands. Give up the money, stay quiet, no one gets hurt. Some employees and customers were bound.
Pushes us to the ground, and we stayed there. He told us not to move, and we were the last ones in, and it was the tail end, and shortly thereafter they left.
One crime over, another was about to occur as soon as the suspects walked out the door, a car theft.
I noticed a clear bag of money, and they had taken their masks off for some reason, which is weird. So they walked by me, no mask or anything, gun drawn. They had it on the guy's car who they were stealing. So they're yelling at the guy. They got the keys, they take the car, and they just went in the car, sped off.
The car was abandoned not far from the bank. The terror lasted only a moment. The memory of this adrenaline-laced event will last much longer.
They kept shrieking that. And then finally they said, I guess they got their act together, and he said, now don't move. And he said, we're not going to hurt you.
My mom tried to say something to the guy, and I noticed he had a gun, so I just grabbed my mom, and I was like, not the right time to say anything.
Good advice from the young man. Now, when we say the car was abandoned not far away, we mean not far away at all. Route 81's to my left here, and it was abandoned on a gravel road about half a mile, less a half a mile from here. And again, they have not been seen since. State police looking, as always, for any little bit of information they can to help them in this case. If you know anything, give them a call. For now, though, we're live in Killingworth. I'm Jamie Muro, News 8.